Hello students, today our topic is how individual can help in improving health promotion and prevention of sports related accident. How means in what way or manner, by what means individual, a single person can help, someone cannot stop themselves improving higher quality or level or more suitable health promotion is stated in the 1986 World Health Organization, the process of enabling people to increase control over and to improve their health is called health promotions. And prevention means action taken to decrease the chance of getting a disease or condition is called prevention of sports related accidents. Sports injuries can occur due to overtraining, lack of conditioning, and improper form or technique, failing to warm up increase the risk of sports injuries. Bruises, strains, sprains, tears, and broken bones can result from sports injuries. Accidents are common in the field of sports. Accident an event that happen by chance. Common equally in the field of sports. Outdoor sports especially shooting, volleyball, cricket, hockey, hunting and fishing extra. These accidents can occur to any persons during training or competitions. These accidents means to indicate a person can occur to any sports. Can occur means to happen, take place. Sports person, a person fond of sport or other outdoor activities is called sports persons. During training, training is a teaching, developing in oneself or others any skills and knowledge or fitness that relate to specific useful competencies is called during training or competitions. Means during competitions provide an opportunity to evaluate objectively the sports organizations, coaches, athletes and officials. Coaches, administrators and sports officials always try to prevent the sports related accident, what in spite of their best efforts they are not able to prevent them completely. Coaches is a person involved in the directions, instructions and training of a sports team or individual sports people. Administrators, a person responsible for carrying out the administrations of the organizations is called administrators. And sports officials means any persons who acts in sports contest, an umpire, referee, judge or contest officials is called sports officials. Always means every time, to attempt, prevent, stop, keep from happening. Related accidents, sports injuries can occur due to overtraining, lack of conditioning and improper form or technique is called sports related accidents. What in spite means without being affected by the particular factors. Their best efforts means is a term for commitment from and sports persons to make their best effort to perform the skills in the competitions is called of their best efforts. They are not able to prevent them completely. Prevent, they are not able means incapable, prevent them completely, to stop something from happening in very way or fully is called prevent them completely. Some of the accidents on sports fields are caused due to the condition of facilities, such as faulty equipment and poor facilities. Some means a quite a lot. Sports field, a field in on which sports are played, caused making something bad due to the conditions of facilities mean an analysis of the condition of a facility, such as faulty equipment, type of equipment that is dangerous or unsafe to use, and poor facilities mean insufficiency, shortage of the equipment. What for the accidents, the individuals are themselves responsible. What for the accidents mean unfortunate happening and usually results in harm, injury, damage. Individuals means sports persons themselves responsible, the ability or the authority to act on one's own without supervisions. An individual can play a very effective role in the improvement of sports environment for prevention of sports related accidents, and individuals mean a single person. Play very effective mean having intended effect of law rule extra improvement of environment or prevention. The focus for preventing action is to avoid creating any kind of accident. Of sports related accidents, sports injuries can occur due to overtraining, lack of conditioning, and improper form of techniques is called sports related accidents. Prevention, the action of stopping from happening. 100% prevention is never possible, but it can be prevented or minimized by considering the following steps like 100% mean total action of stopping from happening cannot be stopped, never possible, not possible, unable to be exist, prevented, stop, minimized, to reduce, keep down by considering the following steps like taking everything into account and putting it down is called considering the following steps. Natural factors means natural factors can cause changes to the qualities of sports persons. These factors include gender, age, gender, body, size, history of previous accidents, fitness, muscular strength, skill, psychological status, and overall intelligence of sports persons. These factors includes or consist what age means the length of the time that a person has lived, gender characteristics of women and men, body size, body proportions include the trunk to limb ratio and the arm span, history of previous accidents, the branch of knowledge dealing with the past events of the incident that happens, fitness, the condition of being strong and healthy, muscular strength, physical strength can exert force against some form of resistance in a single effort is called muscular strength. Skill, the ability to do something well, is called skill. Psychological status, mental condition in which the qualities of a state are relatively constant even through the state itself may be dynamic, is called psychological status. And overall intelligence of sports persons, overall intelligence, total ability to search and detect relevant cues, identify patterns of play and behavior, use short and long term memory recall is called overall intelligence of sports persons. External factors means outside a business that will have an impact on its success is called external factors. These factors include sports equipments, include mean consist. Sports equipment called sporting goods has various forms depending on the sports what it is essential to complete the sports. Climate means the weather condition. Heat is the form of energy with different temperatures. Cold, having a low temperature. And humidity means water vapor in air is called humidity. Conditioning errors means to affect somebody behaves with mistake is called conditioning errors. Facilities, provisions, offsetting and coaching. To perform offsetting duties and coaching is about enhancing knowledge. Proper concentrations, that means you are able to focus all your attentions on the matter is called proper concentrations. Player should play with full alertness and proper concentration over the activity. Player, a person taking part in sports or game is called player. Play, to do something to enjoy yourselves. Over the activity, full alertness, the quality of alert oblique awareness. Over the activities means level of activity that is too high than normal. Moreover, player should not have any stress or tension. Moreover means besides. Stress means as the degree to which you feel overwhelmed or unable to cope as a result of pressures that are unmanageable is called stress. Tension, the condition of not being able to relax because you are worried or nervous is called tension. Proper warming up means increase in intensity in physical activity, joint mobility, exercise and stretching followed by the activity is called proper warming up. Proper warming up is must for player before participating in any physical activity. Means increase in intensity in physical activity, joint mobility, exercise and stretching followed by the activity is very important for the players, mean a person who is taking part in sports or game in any physical activity. Physical activity means bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that requires energy expenditures. It tones up the body muscles means the quality and strong body muscles which primarily function as a source of power. Prepares the players means ready to help the player for any physical activities means bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that requires expenditures. Sports facilities, a sports complex is a group sports facilities, track and field, stadium, football, swimming pools and indoor arenas is called sports facilities. All sports facilities must be maintained and frequently inspected for the safety of the participants. All sports facilities means a sports complex is a group of sports facilities, track and field, stadiums, football, swimming pools and indoor arena should be maintained means to make something continue at the same level frequently many times inspected, look at something closely. If there is any fault, to remove it as soon as possible. For the safety of the participants means the state of being safe, a person who takes part in something. Protective equipment means Equipment includes clothing, helmets, goggles, or other things which protect the sports person from any danger in the field is called protective equipment. Essentially, protective equipment must be used by sports person. Essential means very important. Protective equipment, the equipment which protect from any danger in the field, must be used by sports person, means obliged to do something. Sports person, a person who takes part in games and sports. These equipment must be of good quality and according to norms. Equipment, the things that are needed to do a particular activity. Good quality means the quality of the things is high standard. According to norms mean the standards of proper or acceptable behaviors according to their laws. Medical checkup before activity means thoroughly physical examination earlier the condition in which things are happening. Players should be properly medical checked up before physical activity, like related to previous injury, disease, and physical fitness level. Players means a person who takes part in games and sports should be properly medical checkup. Properly means correctly. A thorough physical examinations before physical activity. Earlier start of bodily movement is called before physical activity. Like related to previous injuries means happening earlier, harm done to a person's, disease and illness of the body in humans, and physical fitness level. Physical fitness level is a state of health and well-being, and more specifically the ability to perform aspects and sports is called physical fitness level. Fitness of sports persons means capacity of an athlete to meet the different physical demands of their sports without reducing the athlete to a fatigue state is called fitness of sports persons. An individual who wants to enter in the field of sports should be fit. An individual, a player or a single person who wants to enter mean come into a pre-established situations. Field of sports means outdoor sports. Fit means strong and in good physical health. Today it is well known proverb or fact that you do not play sports to get fit, you get fit to play sports. Today means present day. Well known fact, something that is generally recognized as a fact. Just by being fit does not necessarily mean that one is ready for sports. That is the meaning of you do not play sports to get fit, you get fit to play sports. Then next point, climatic conditions. Climatic conditions of a region as a temperature, air pressure, humidity, sunshine, cloudiness and winds is called climatic conditions. Generally, sports are conducted under a wide range of climatic conditions, that is heat, cold, humidity and polluted airs. Generally means commonly. Sports are conducted. The sports includes all forms of competitive physical activity or game. Wide range means extended over a large area. Climatic conditions, the conditions of the regions as a temperature, air pressure, humidity, sunshine, cloudiness and winds. That is the heat means feeling of something hot oblique temperature. Cold, low level temperature. Humidity means the ratio water vapor present in air, and polluted air. Air pollution occurs when harmful or excessive quantities of substances are present in air is called polluted air. It has been observed, means it has been noticed, that a significant of deaths in sports is related to climatic conditions, particularly from heat related accidents or heat related problems. It has been observed, it has been noticed significant deaths in sports, means who died as a result of participating in training or attending sporting events is called significant deaths of sports. Is related to climatic conditions, means conditions of the regions, temperature, humidity, cloudiness and winds. Particularly means more than others. From heat related problems like heat related illness such as heat exhaustions, heat cramps, heat stroke is called heat related problems. Proper knowledge of skills means you may have learned technical skills from past work experience, school or training is called proper knowledge of skills. Learning of proper skills of the sports is very significant in avoiding accidents in sports. Learning of proper skills of sports means critical thinking, creative thinking. Thus, these skills helps the players for the success. Very significant means very important, most important in your life. Avoiding accidents in sports. Wear the right gear, increase flexibility, play safe, do not play through pain, strengthen your muscles is called avoiding accidents in sports. A well skilled sports person has a rare chance of injuries. A well skilled person means a person who involved in sports having appropriate knowledge is called a well skilled sports person. A rare chance of injuries means very often possibility of happening. Officiating and coaching, to act as an official in charge of something, especially an sporting event. Coaching is a process that aims to improve performance is called officiating and coaching. Proper officiating and scientific coaching should done to reduce the chances of accidents in sports field. During officiating rules and regulations are not followed properly, therefore the chances of accidents are enhanced. Proper officiating means an official duty or functions. Scientific coaching, research and theoretical models supporting optimal physical and mental health and well-being is called scientific coaching. Reduce, to make something less. Chances of sports, chances of accidents in sports field. Chances means possibility happening in outdoor games. During officiating rules. Rules means rules can be described as the guidelines and to directives statute enforced by the law in a particular games is called rules and regulations are not followed properly means to come correctly. Therefore, for that reason, chances of accidents are enhanced means the possibility of happening is increased. Controlling aggressions and violence. Controlling means power and ability to something within certain limits. Angry feeling and behavior which harms is called controlling aggressions and violence. Players should control their aggressions means a person who is taking part in games and sports To control there means power and ability to make. Aggressions means anger, feeling. Moreover, violence during games should be prevented and checked. Moreover, means also violence, behavior which harms the games and sports. During games, sports with rules prevented and checked means stop it and make some is correct, safe or suitable by examining it. Balanced diet and good posture. Balanced diet, a diet consisting of variety of different types of food and providing adequate amounts of nutrients necessary for good health is called balanced diet. Good posture means the key to good posture is the position of your spine. Players should take balanced diet according to activity needs. Moreover, maintain good posture. A person who is taking part in games and sports should take balanced diet. Means a diet consisting of a variety of different types of food providing adequate amounts of nutrients necessary for good health. Needs more maintain and good postures. Stated or reported a situation in which there is a lot of action or movement. Needs more means also require, maintain, to make something continue, that is called maintain. Good posture means the key to good posture is the position of your spine. Knowledge of health education. Health education is any combination of learning experiences designed to help individuals and communities improve their health by increasing knowledge is called knowledge of health education. All should have sufficient knowledge about health education. Moreover, they should be practically trained to give first aid to injured persons. All should means something did not happens. Sufficient knowledge enough assuring the truth of statement about health education. Education that promotes an understanding of how to maintain personal health. Moreover, means also practically trained, sensibly way to learn how to do a job. To give first aid means medical help that you give to somebody who is hurt before the doctor arrives. To injured players mean physical damage to a part of their body. Training regarding safe escape. Training regarding means where a safe route is provided for people to travel from any location in a building without the need of outside assistance is called training regarding safe escape. Players should be well trained and guided properly regarding safe escape from disasters or accidents, knowledge about using fire extinguishers and disaster management techniques. Players, a person who is taking part in games and sports should be well trained, means gained satisfactory trainings, guided properly, means to help a player correctly regarding safe escape. Each workplace stadium should have an emergency plan which all employed players and spectators must be made aware of. Dis- Regarding safe escape from disasters or accidents and unpleasant happening. Knowledge about fire extinguishers means necessary steps for fire extinguishers use. First, aim at base of the fire standing 6 to 8 feet away. Second, squeeze the lever on the top releasing the agent used to extinguish the fire. Number 3, sweep across the base of the fire. And disaster management techniques means use of satellite remote sensing and allied techniques such as satellite based disaster management, multi hazards risk analysis, and disaster risk management has prevent more cost effective